Well, we're definitely gonna have to fill up Dunban and Fiora's affinity for that. Huh. Oh my god, what? Jesus!
Every time.
I think I need to hear him. What the fuck?
We were told that you were waiting for us.
He's a freaking fat ass.
That's
I
right.
love him.
I've been waiting a long time. Waiting for you to accept my request.
His name is
But
Mikol.
first, let me ask. The sword the young man is holding. Is that the Monado?
It is.
And the destruction of the fortress on the sword. Was that your lot's doing?
Yes. Although unfortunately we were unable to stop Egil.
Egil.
Do you know him? He claims to be the leader of Mechonis.
This Egil that you fought is one of our people. He's my son.
Your son?
What the fuck? You gave birth to him?
The quest is about him as well.
Ah.
I want you to kill Egil.
Well, I mean, that was fast. You just gave us a humble request. Kill my son. Oh, look at that. We see the Nopon leader, we see Otheron, we see Dixon. Oh, isn't that, I thought that looked like Ricky's family as well.
And Nopon representatives. My humble gratitude for accepting.
Oh, are they gonna form like an alliance or something?
Kalian Antiqua, regent of the High Entia.
We all know who you are. You High Entia have kept yourselves safe, remaining spectators to our destruction. Why call upon us now?
As stated in my invitation, it is our intention to form an allied force from the peoples of Bionis, with which we will confront Mechonis.
Look at you. One little scratch and you're already crying for help.
I cannot deny this. The attack did serve as the catalyst, but the fact remains that things have changed.
When we needed help at the Battle of Sword Valley, our cries were ignored. Give me one good reason why we should bother. Huh?
I understand your anger. Our selfishness was inexcusable. However, please hear what I have to say. Listen to why our stance has changed.
Stop talking if you like, but no promises we'll stick around to the end.
We High Entia were mistaken. We believed that if we were attacked by the Mechon, our power alone could repel them. But a brave group of young heroes showed us the error of our ways. When the Mechon descended upon Erith Sea, Shulk fought with a courage I have never seen. I was most surprised to see that this group was comprised of different races. Homs, Nopon, High Entia. Although different, they trusted one another as friends. As just one inhabitant of Bionis, I desired to... No. I felt compelled to become strong like them.
Their strength came from the Monado. Bravery only gets you so far in this world.
Then you will not join us?
Hold your horses, son. I said they didn't win with bravery alone, but they wouldn't have got far without it. All right. You can count on our help.
The Nopon will join too. The Hum and Bird people are friends of the Nopon. We will fight together.
Dixon,
Count me out.
Yeah. It's just I felt this sudden pain in the neck.
is that your response?
Don't go jumping the gun there, Prince. I'll leave the colony's forces with old Atharon here. You can use them however you want. I've got somewhere I need to be.
Might I ask where?
A battle's more than just a head-on assault. The sooner you realize that, the better. I better go and remind Shulk and all.
So you know of their whereabouts?
I told you. I've got a pretty good idea.
Dixon,
Yeah?
if you should meet Shulk,
What?
I have something I want you to tell him.
Please tell him that his clothes are tacky.
You want us to kill your son? That is no small request.
There are hardly any of us Machina left on Mechonis. Back when the Bionis and the Mechonis were fighting, the Bionis almost completely wiped us out. I suppose the Bionis just didn't want us around. Lady Mayneth fought the Bionis for us. In the end, the two Titans wounded each other and entered a deep slumber.
Who was Lady Mayneth?
The creator of Mechonis. You could say that she is the Mechonis itself.
You talk like you saw all this. Ain't this all just an ancient myth?
I know I look young, but I'm actually quite old. I saw the whole thing with my own eyes.
You can't be serious.
The people of Mechonis must have a longer lifespan. Just like we High Entia live far longer than Homs.
I get that. But he can't have lived that long.
But why do you want your son dead?
Yeah, she does have a point, being an 88-year-old queen.
Rather than kill your own son.
Egil was a brilliant young man. Clever, strong, and kind to the less able. But he never forgave the Bionis for what it did. And he swore to take revenge.
So he wants to do to us what the Bionis did to the Machina.
Correct. Egil is trying to eradicate all innocent life on Bionis.
Okay,
It has to be stopped.
that sounds like normal
Didn't
intentions.
you ever try to stop him?
We tried once. A lot of people were killed. He's blinded by revenge. Even Lady Mayneth herself couldn't convince him to stop.
Where is Egil now?
Oh, you know what? I feel like I know where
He's trying to restore its
Lady
glory
Mayneth
all
is.
by himself.
I think.
I feel sorry for him.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think
talking
that
about?
should be answered
Did you
until
forget what he
later.
did to us?
I haven't forgotten or forgiven. But Egil's clearly suffered a lot in his life. You don't feel any sympathy at all?
All I know is, this stinks. Who cares what he's been through?
Rind,
I understand about Egil. But why us? You should be aware that Shulk's sword, the Monado, has the power to destroy Mechonis weaponry. It's said that it was once the sword of the Bionis. Doesn't the very sight of it make you quiver?
Zanza.
Huh?
Oh, just talking to myself. If you're gonna kill Egil, you need all of that sword's power.
Yeah, I think he knew about his fate.
But enough talk. You must be tired. Take your time and think it over. Until the young lady's treatment is finished, feel free to spend time in our village.
Oh, we definitely sure will. Do we? Oh, wait, no, there's still more.
She has done well to survive such injury.
What do you mean? Is she sick?
Since you seem to have knowledge of Hom's medicine, I'll explain it like this. I'm afraid she's had several of her organs removed.
I knew
Am I
it.
correct in assuming
That's why
that
she
she's
wasn't
physically
hungry.
caused
She
by Mechon?
they got rid of her stomach.
She has been transformed into a Mekon's central nerve unit.
And
blood
probably
can
her
now
heart.
circulate through a Mekon's components.
How?
Whoops.
I believe her immune system is now configured for compatibility with the Mekon. That's why her strength has depleted.
But you can treat her, can't you? Please.
Of course. Even as a Machina doctor, I cannot turn a blind eye to this butchery. With our equipment, she will regain her strength, but she will be stuck with this body. I cannot restore her flesh and blood Hom's body.
That's okay. I don't want to be a burden to Shulk. I don't care if I have a machine body. Just make it so I can fight beside him.
Fiora, leave it to me. If that is your wish, I'll do my best. I must implant a new circulation system for her immune functions. But we have one problem.
A problem?
One problem. We gotta go get it for her.
I don't have a piezoelectric unit, which is required to control such a system. As long as she remains on this bed, the life support machine can compensate. But to move around freely, she must have the piezoelectric unit. The same unit is used in Mechon, so if you were to find some Mechon parts...
But where?
Booba shots. What?
Well, outside of the village at the base of Digit 5, there's a beach. Debris from above washes ashore there. You might be able to find one among the Mechon wreckage.
We'll take a look. The beach at the base of Digit 5, right?
Yes. It gives off a faint red glow, so it might be easier to find at night.
You're talking about like if it's a red orb or something? What? Find a piezoelectric unit amongst the Mechon wreckage on Digit 5 beach of the fallen arm. Alright. Well, it's starting to seem like we can't do anything just yet. I mean, we can go back to other places. We just won't have Sharla and Fiora with us. So I think it's probably best that we go get that part for her quickly. Wouldn't you say? This is actually where we were. With Dunban and Ricky and Melia. Oh my god. It's like 3 in the morning. I can't like... I had to like keep my indoor voice or like, yeah. You know what I mean. Like, I've never actually like recorded this late before in my life. And I wish I didn't because I need all this energy for the weekend. To even like do things. I want to go out. Actually, yeah. Where do you go from here? I think you need to go the other way around. Yeah, we'll just follow the yellow arrows or the yellow dot lines. We'll get to there eventually. Got a warning lamp. More amber leaf. And an oil oyster. Just Jesus. Let me see what else. Yeah, just that. We're gonna finish this Collectopedia before we know it. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to swim through there. All right, let's go. Hopefully this is a way. I mean, to be fair, it's mostly on the weekends too. I tend to accidentally stay up until like 4 or 5 in the morning. That's only if I'm like playing a game or something. Or watching a stream. Most likely John's, because in this time zone, he finishes at like, I think 3 or 4 in the morning. Aether Penguin, what the fuck? There's penguins down here? This penguin has distinctive blue eyes, but still looks intimidating. Pretty freaky. Pretty freaky for a pengy. I am the great King DDD. Where the picture at? Yeah, no, these guys are still like black border enemies. We're still like way too strong. Oh yeah. Oh, I see it. Digit 5 Beach. Here we go. We got the units. Ooh, yeah. Splendid Botis. Oh, yeah. I mean, I could fight it. I could, but I think we need to get going. Let's get that part to Fiora. And here you go. Here you go, lady. That was definitely too easy. Fiora should be okay now.
I think we found it. Is this the piezoelectric unit?
Yes, that's it. Well done.
Leonardo, will Fiora be okay?
Yeah,
now?
you know what? I think we were supposed to fight that unique boss as a little bonus, but
And install the unit.
skip.
Leave it to me. You get some rest.
But
Shulk, do you want her to see you looking exhausted when she wakes up?
you're right. I'll try and get some rest. Thank you for everything you're doing.
By the way,
Yes?
the chief says he wants to speak with you. I think it's about Egil.
I'll go and see him. He wants Egil stopped. And so do we. But I need to sleep on it.
Good. You mustn't overburden yourself. We will help you in any way.
Yeah,
we
by the
can.
time we get the band back together, I'm gonna have to sleep on that. I've actually been through so much after the side quest stuff. So yeah, let's go talk to the chief. Actually, no, it looks like we have to sleep. All right, so we'll sleep on it, unless something's gonna happen. Is this where we're staying? Is this where we're staying? Yeah, take a rest. I feel like I'm very well prepared. Again, like, my apologies for how I'm feeling right now.
How are you?
I didn't think it would go this long.
Yes, very well. I wanted to, talk about your son.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes. We agree with you. Egil must be stopped. But we can't act now.
Oh? Why's that?
Before we came here, we heard of plans to form an allied force on Bionis. Any day now, they're going to launch an attack on Mechonis. But it's too dangerous. Egil has made a weapon that could kill us all.
The weapon that Mumkar was using? The one that shoots green fluid?
He said it can decompose any being from Bionis.
We have to go back and warn them, before it's too late.
Oh, hey,
Well,
Dixon.
You could always ask me to do it.
Dixon! What are you doing here?
How the fuck did he get here so
I can't believe
fast?
you found us.
He was all the way up in
This
Alchemoth.
place is directly below the fortress. If you fell from up there, I figured you must have ended up here. And Bob's your uncle.
You're looking well, Dixon.
Ah, I see you're looking like your usual old self.
You know each other?
Kinda.
I scratch his back. He scratches mine. He tells us about the outside world, and we give him technology and information.
Why did you keep that to yourself? That information is vital to all who fight Mechonis.
Not all of us Homs are good people. What would happen if the Mechonis-hating types found this place? These Machina cut themselves off from the world to get away from pointless fighting.
So they escaped to live in peace. Somewhere they wouldn't be seen. Makes sense.
Clever little crown princess, ain't ya?
So this is where you obtained all that stuff you brought back to Colony 9. I wondered where you were getting it from.
I thought it was fine as long as it helped Shulk out at the lab. I guess the secret's out now. So, that weapon. How dangerous are we talking about?
I haven't discovered why, but it disintegrates anything it touches. But only if it's living tissue from Bionis.
Bet that would come in handy.
Dixon!
I'm only joking. Anyway, for now, just don't let any of it touch you. I'll come up with something to counter it. Leave it with me and I'll keep you posted. You lot go and take care of that Egil or whatever his name is. If you take him down, the Allied force might not even be needed.
Okay. Let me think about it for a bit.
You take a lot of thinking there, Shulk. I think I think he should know about this.
Fiora.
Ain't made your mind up yet?
Dixon, listen.
Dunban told me all about it. The goal of your mission. So, you wanted to avenge Fiora?
Yes.
But you found her alive. And now you've got her back. So, you're all done now, ain't you?
What are you fighting for, Dixon?
Me? He just gets right under my skin. That Egil guy.
Because he's trying to exterminate the Homs.
I like that silhouette in the clouds. Whenever lightning shows up, I love that.
It's his hatred for the Bionis. More like his aim to wipe out everything that lives on the Bionis. I'll tell you one thing. That Bionis allied force is coming together quicker than I thought.
Really?
Yep. That High Entia prince is really moving things along.
Will they launch an attack on Mechonis?
Of course. But it looks like the prince has got another plan. He gave me a message for you. When the
Oh yeah, what was that message?
Mechonis, you don't need to join the fight. He wants you to take advantage of the chaos and do what it is you need to do.
Prince Callian said that?
Huh.
I was pretty surprised too. He looks like a sissy.
He looks like a sissy.
Yeah. I think that's the type of man he is.
So, what are you gonna do? He wanted me to let him know.
We're going to the Mechonis capital.
You're gonna
The
take down
Mechonis
Egil.
capital.
I don't know. I can't forgive the Mechon for what they've done. But after listening to Mikkel, I think there might be another way.
You're too soft.
Do you really think that?
Too right. He's the
Too right.
leader of Mechonis. I heard about what he did to the Monado. If you face him, it might get eaten up. But you have to throw everything at him. Even if there's only a slim chance of winning. Hesitate for 1
I mean, for what we did, we
We won't
definitely
let
had a
you die.
chance.
Not ever.
Oh, it looks like she's better.
Be walking around.
Yep. I
Yay.
have to hand it to her. That Lenada's pretty good. And not just with machines. She's also quite familiar with organic physiology.
You went to get the things you needed to cure me, right? I'm sorry I caused all this hassle. But I'm fine now. I'll be by your side, fighting to protect you.
Oh, come on, just give her. Oh my god.
No matter
Nah,
what
I just
we've done,
noticed
no matter how
physics
difficult it gets,
somewhere in that suit,
Shulk
but
will
come
do the
on.
right thing.
Give her,
He doesn't
give him a
care
hug.
about chances. Shulk will always stick to the right path.
And don't forget, it's because of Shulk that we are all here, fighting together. I think that shows he has a strong character. Am I wrong, Dixon?
Well, when I think about everything you lot have done, I can't deny that.
Dixon, we're going to the Mechonis capital. About the Allied force.
Yeah, leave it to me. I ain't gonna let anything happen to the colony. Those Mechon won't get away with anything else.
Hell yeah, Dixon. Big, he's Big Dixon now.
Are you going?
Yes. Thank you for all your help.
Sounds like we've only just met for 5 minutes.
Someone called Vinaya in the capital. Just mention my name, she'll lend a hand.
Vinaya.
Vinaya.
She a Machina as well.
She's my daughter. She won't be far
Oh
from
wow,
Egil.
he gave birth to 2.
You mean she's Egil's sister?
You've got it, lad.
And you say she'll help us?
The girl doesn't want to hurt Egil, but she doesn't like what he's doing.
I'm not sure the entire family likes what he's doing.
I don't know why she'd help us, but
Yeah, I just realized too, whatever happened to that mother figure back at Alchemoth?
Good luck.
Fiora, don't forget, I've only made temporary repairs. I think you should be able to fight, but don't overdo it. Come and see me the moment you experience any further system failure.
I will. Thank you.
I'm sure that's not going to be a gimmick anywhere, but it just feels like we're so far into the game.
Theoretically, it might be possible to use your genetic information to regenerate your missing organs.
What?
Sorry. It's unfair for me to give you hope.
You can regenerate your organs?
Very little chance. But if there's even the
In that
slightest
thing?
possibility, I'll have to try.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Fiora.
Don't make that face. Okay, let's go.
Jesus.
Off you go, kid. I'm counting on you and the Monado. Don't let me down, Shulk.
What's he thinking about, huh? What in the ever-living heck is he thinking about? Oh, now who's this dude?
Why did that face betray me? And that light?
Oh, that must be, Egil.
That is not possible. It must have been.
Oh, this is what he looks like. Oh.
From her former life that made me lose control. Memories. They are what limited the potential of Metalface as well. I now know that I must erase every last trace of what they once were. All my servants need is the instinct to fight. This Hom's female. She was with the boy who wields the Monado. A light of her memory. It shines strongly in this one.
Sharla?
Bring me face 20814. So it is this male. The boy Shulk remains a thorn in my side. I will enjoy watching my minion crush him. Be still, my servant. I see that your memories cause you much suffering.
Oh, oh, this sounds bad. What's gonna happen to Sharla? Oh God.
Shulk, take this.
What is it?
I don't like the looks of that.
To the foot of the Mechonis.
Oh boy.
The security key to the door that seals the path. We who live in the village don't have any need for it, but it will be invaluable to you.
We're in your debt, Leonardo.
Shulk, Fiora, take care on your journey.
We will.
Leonardo, thank you for everything.
No, thank you for helping us. Jesus. Bulkhead key. Okay. Well, I think it's about time to wrap it up here. Good Lord. We are in for a fucking scare. Something's gonna happen to Sharla? Oh God. I don't like the looks of this now. I am scared. I am scared out of my wits now. I think, yeah, that's where I need to go now. So yeah, I think that about calls it for a next time on Xenoblade Chronicles. Wouldn't you say? Now I'm gonna feel very scared and concerned. Oh, I wonder how Ryan's gonna feel once something like that's gonna happen. And it looks like there's gonna be some sort of white-faced dragon-looking Mechon that's gonna attack us. And that is what Egil looks like outside of that Mechon. That gold-faced Mechon. He definitely does look the resemblance to his father. Except without like 1,000 pounds on him. But anyways, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. It definitely was a long ride for this one. But yeah. I'd like to thank you for all that. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Every single time the plot has ever thickened. Now that we finally got Fiora back, the gang's all here, and we can really do some damage. All right, I'll see you guys next time.